This is a good one right here. Which artist got the best out of Nile Rodgers? And they're both from Michigan. Donna Ross or Madonna. Nile Rodgers, well, of course, with him and Bernard Edwards, produced uh, the Donna Ross Upside Down. Now, remember that album? Which Diana Ross remixed it with I'm Coming Out and all that and flipped it. And that was her last big hit album. You know, it was a huge record for her. Um, you know, she had smashes, Upside Down, You Turn Me, I'm Coming Out. Those were big smashes. You know, she did the, she took the chic sound out of it, especially with the drums and the guitar parts, because the way it was done in the mix. Because I remember I got the chance to hear. I forgot how I got it. I had gotten to read the original record, how it was supposed to sound, and it did sound more chic-fied. So I understand why she took the mixes down when she mixed the guitar and the drums, which was a big thing at the time because, people go boast and brag about people knowing how to mix. Well, if you're a producer or you're in the studio, you mix with the EQs to match your decimals and how you want your levels and your voices and pieces to hit. You would kind of know that if you've been around a long time. And she knew how she wanted her voice to come out on the songs. And I think I'm Coming Out was a good example because it gave the chug along guitar. Now Roger gave that an extra groove and it kind of took it back with the drums. And I think it worked out pretty good actually, you know. And then when you hear the horns coming in, it worked out real good. Crazy thing about that record, it was originally going to be a record they were going to do with Aretha Franklin, but Diana Ross got the pick. So that was a great record for Diana Ross and working with Ed Rogers and Edwards, even though, you know, not so with the mixing at the time. But anyway, we get to Madonna's 1984 second album, Like a Virgin, which was a huge record. Um, nobody saw it coming in like that. Nobody was like, oh, this was going to be a turning point. Because at that time, Cyndi Lauper was bigger than Madonna. No one saw Madonna as this, going to be this one name act that was going to blow up like that. So, but anyway, and the record was kind of sloppy. I mean, if you be honest with me, from vocals and the mix, the songs kind of sound slinky. They sound like that particular record. To be honest with you, I preferred her first record better with Reggie Lucas, half of him and James and Toomey. I thought Now had a pop sheer record. Obviously, Like a Virgin was definitely biting Michael Jackson's Billie Jean bassline, which a lot of songs were at the time. But it was slicky and Love Don't Live Here Anymore was a decent arrangement. I like how that was done, but it was Dress You Up. Those songs were, cheesy pop synthesizers at the time. And even now Rogers kind of downplayed it, but he sold a chunk. That's still her best selling record to this day. Sold a chunk. And of course, we remember when she whirled on the wedding dress all on them MTV floors and halls and was twirling with the microphone, the boy toy. So, you know, but which record do I think that now Rogers out of the two? I think it's Donna Ross. I think the songs held up a lot better. I know Like a Virgin is a big song, but it wasn't Madonna's best. I don't think he got her at her best, but it was the most successful. See, these things can be very funny and tricky. So I think Donna Ross got the better record of the two working with Nile Rodgers. But that's how I like that this game when I think about producers working with artists and what you get out of it and how it all, goes down. But anyway, tell me what you think. Donna Ross versus Madonna. Who got the best out of Nile Rodgers as their producer? Let me know below in the comments. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace one time.